Hey guys, it's OceanRDC back with my next deck profile video. This one I've actually been waiting to do for a while. I've just needed to get the right pieces together, and I've tested it on Dual Network. By the way, my name is OceanRDC on Dual Network for anyone who wants to play against me. I'm always looking for a good challenge because I'm always just finding these players that I just hate playing because they're just so stupid. So if any of you guys wants a good duel, definitely hit me up, OceanRDC on DualNet. Definitely, so we'll duel. But anyways, back to this. The deck profile I'm going to do today is on Jurrac. I've seen in this format with the release of the Evolve monsters that Jurrac have actually come back with this new type of deck. I've seen Dino Rabbit run with Rescue Rabbit and all that stuff, but this is kind of a deck that's still very competitive. I consider Tier 2. I've yet to see it in professional play yet, so I don't know whether I can call it Tier 1, but you guys be the judge of that. So I've incorporated some pretty good stuff in it, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. First, you need 3 Jurrac Velos. Basically, Jurrac Velo is the searcher of the deck. If he's attacked or gets attacked, well, if he attacks somebody or gets attacked while he's in attack position and is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon another Jurrac with 1700 attack points or less from the deck. I love this card. Great opener because 1700 attack, your opponent starts laying down face downs, you start attacking. It's got really good field presence. So I start with 3 Jurrac Velo. The next are 3 Jurrac Guayaba. These Guayaba are ridiculously nice in the Jurrac deck. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can special summon another Jurrac monster from your deck, but that Jurrac monster cannot attack. This card is sole responsible for Synchro summons, for Exy summons, and it's just so ridiculous. You swing, you kill, special another Velo, special another Guaba, you go overlay 4, or you summon a yellow, and you sing 5. It's just so ridiculous. So this card is actually very essential in a Jurrac deck for, I guess, swarming. So yeah, Guaba, gotta have it at 3. The next is 3 Jurrac Aiello. Aiello is very key in this deck. When he's on the field, you contribute this card, select another level 4 lower Jurrac monster in your graveyard except him, and especially from the graveyard. This card has done synchro ability so well. For example, I can have a level 4 Jurrac already out in the field. I summon Guaba, attack with it, special Aiello, main phase 2, I'll go 9 into Trish, so sick. Or I'll just hit with Guaba, or someone else, get Aiello, and summon Catastor, or summon Librarian, and I just start plussing out right from there. But it's just such a really, really good card. So, plus also, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like, you see him in gameplay, and it's crazy how he just turns out during battle. And next is 1 Jurrac Dino. I'm actually field testing this right now because I haven't had put a Dino in my dual net Jurrac deck, but I've been told like it's very decent. I mean, it's a level 3 tuner, so it's gonna offer me a little bit more opportunity to tune into different things. But for anybody who doesn't know what he does, if this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, I contribute any Jurrac I control. And draw 2 cards. So this is actually pretty fundamental if, say for instance, I don't know, if I just have field presence, I can have him, something else kills, I contribute something else off, I contribute a yellow off, and draw 2, keep my field presence, or something. It's just really nice to have in the Jurrac deck. Level 3 tuner can go into a lot of stuff. 7s seem to be very prominent in this deck, so I stock a lot of 7s. So yeah, Jurrac Dino. And next, here come the interesting things for this deck that I've actually teched into here. 2 Flamevale Fire Dog. I don't know if you guys already know that this is actually really good in a Jurrac deck. But like his effect, destroy an opponent's monster, special summon a fire monster with 200 or less defense. Reason why that's good is because, like I said before, you can summon YuGiOh. YuGiOh, when you go Fire Dog, you go YuGiOh, you go 5 into Catastor, 5 into Librarian. And the best thing about having this combo is I'll 5 into Librarian, I'll rekindle both of them back and sync into Catastor and get my plus. So now, from one monster summoning and one rekindling from my hand, I have 2 synchros and a 1+ in my hand. So this is actually a really good tech into Jurrac. So for anybody who wants to actually copy me, you have to have this because it's just so damn good. 1900, higher over all the other Jurracs, and just keeps really good field presence. Next one is 2 Gen XLI Birdman. Reason why I actually have these cards in my deck is because for Jurrac Giganoto, it doesn't require a specific tuner. It just requires for you to have a dinosaur monster. So I can say, for instance, Guayaba, special attack, special into another level 4 Jurrac, and then I'll bounce it for Birdman, go 7 right into Giganoto, or however I want to do it. But Birdman seems to be a really good play into this deck. Also, like I said, if I carry level 4 and I bounce a special, summon it back out, I can Black Rose nuke the field, just in case my opponent has something really ugly on the field. So 2 Birdman. Next one is Gores. Gores, why not? I mean, really, I don't have to explain Gores. Gores is just ridiculous in any kind of deck. Game saver, definitely a game changer. So Gores, always great field presence, great card to have. The next one I have is going to be Effect Veiler. This one is actually coming out of my other deck. I don't have a Veiler for this Jurrac deck yet, but Veiler, always good. Just one of those good techs. I really don't have to explain it. Next, I did throw in a plant engine. So I do have Dandelion, I do have Spore, and I do have Lone Fire and Glow Bulb. So yeah, I threw Plant Engine into this deck soulfully because even this alone goes into Trish. And like I said, I don't have a Lone Fire, and I don't have a Glow Bulb. So for this deck, these 2 actually belong in my other deck, my zombie deck. But I am trying to get them. If anybody has Glow Bulb or Lone Fire and wants to trade or sell, let me know. PM me, OceanRDC. But yeah, I mean, you really can't go wrong with Plant Engine, especially if I'm Dandelion and I'll bury it, I'll summon YuGiOh, tune 2 with one of the tokens, and then sync for something else, Avarice out, and then go 2 in again with YuGiOh because I'm rekindling to again draw another. I mean, so many situations have come up for this deck that I've just really been impressed by its results. So yeah. So now onto the spells. I run 2 Pot of Duality. Great card to open up with. It's even a great card late game because just the field presence of Jurracs. You always have to get over it somehow, and then I end up coming back. It comes back. Velo gets destroyed. Special another Guayaba can attack and special out. It's just really good. So Duality, it really doesn't hinder the deck. Duality is it's really good. Next is 3 Fossil Dig. Don't really have to explain these. All Jurracs, all dinosaurs, Fossil Dig them out. So yeah, great cards. Let's see here. Next, I run 2 Rekindling. 2 Rekindling because of obviously Fire Dog and YuGiOh. Those cards, like I said, if I summon out 1 Fire Dog and then specials on YuGiOh, I'll go 5 for Librarian, and then I'll rekindle out, special them both back out, and then go Catastor, and then I'll have my draw my +1. So rekindling good at 2 because I probably won't need it more than that. Any more than that is probably excessive. Next is Avarice. Don't really have to explain that. Just great card. Foolish Burial. And this is good for anything. I mean, I can bury any Jurrac, go YuGiOh, to bust it out just in case I don't have any Jurracs in my hand, or I can bury Dandelion, go YuGiOh for 2, something, something or another. And then all the rest of the stuff that I don't have to explain: Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, Mind Control, Dark Hole. If you're not running any of these cards, I wonder why you're even playing. So yeah, you have to run these, regardless of whatever deck you run. Traps, I run 3 Compulsory Evacuation Device. Please do not get on to me about the reason why I play all 3 of these. We're in XZ Synchro format, so I don't know why you wouldn't run them. They're just so good. Just get anything off the field. I mean, I haven't yet come across an XZ monster that isn't going to get beat by Compulsory. Next, obviously, Solemn Judgment. Next one, Mirror Force. Great card. Safe Zone. I mean, people that know how you can counter MST with this tech is just really good. So I'm throwing 1 Safe Zone in this deck, and then Torrent to finish it off. Okay, and then on to the Synchros. I have 1 Jurrac Kikinoto. Like I said, doesn't need a specific tuner, just needs a tuner, dinosaur non-tuner. So it actually works pretty well in this deck. And then I have a proxy right now because I did trade it off. This is Trishula. Obviously, like I said, I'm going to go into 9 pretty well with Trishula, and Avarice is in there, so I can go into her more than once. Stardust. Can you explain that? Scrap Dragon. Great card for any deck. Colossal Fighter. Great card. Black Rose Dragon. That's the nuke that goes for every deck. So yeah. Then I have Hyper Librarian. Like I said, if I go Hyper Librarian, then Rekindle, I can go into Catastor, which is my next card, and then get my +1. So definitely 5/5 off of just 2 cards. Makes for a really great move. Next is Armory Arm. Because I do run plants, I'll go into 4 into the Trish move like this. So definitely going to need it. Formula Synchron. Definitely going to need it because I have the Lone Fire. I'm not the Lone Fire. The Dandelion, basically the plant engine, plus YuGiOh. So I can go into this guy a lot easier than I think. Next is number 39, Utopia. Great card if I'm not going to want to go into any of the other XZ4s. Great card to stop to negate attacks. So yeah, gotta run at least 1 Utopia. Next is Evolzar Logia. Like I said, Evolzars, Evol monsters, just needs 2 dinosaurs, so I'll just use 2 Jurracs. I'll go, Grabba kills into, and then I'll special into another Velo, and then overlay into Logia. And I'm actually supposed to have 2 of these. I have 1 on the way. And then my last 2 are Evolzar Dolkas. I have those 2 on the way as well. But yeah, for now I still have just the 1 Logia ulti, first ed. Nice. So yeah, that is the deck, boys and girls. Rate, comment, subscribe. That's upside down, whatever. But yeah, OceanRDC out.